Hello, this is Zhe Cao. Here is a presentation about my final paper of strategy management in Breton University. The topic is hierarchy group analysis. So, so in the introduction, we think hierarchy group is a leading and well-known home appliance manufacturer in China and even worldwide. Haier Group was founded in 1984. Since 1984, Haier Group has expanded from a beginning of a single production of refrigerators, expanded to home appliance, IT products, communications, home, something like that, and becoming the world's leading provider of solutions for a better life. Today, Haier is the biggest white goods producer in the world. So, from the historic development of Haier, the organizational strategy has experienced three main three main three main changes and reforms, which are traditional organizational strategy, a matrix strategy, and a new strategy which called communities of interest. In the new strategy, everyone has their own target market and marketing objectives, and it is able to develop their own marketing strategies in order to create new markets and new requirements with the fast speed. Uh, there are five forces analyzed. We think the threat of new enter of the global home appliance industry is very low, but in Chinese domestic market, the the threat is high. The threat of substitute product is very low. The power of buyer is very high. For home appliance industry, the power of supplier bargaining is low, but for higher group, the player's bargaining power is higher than the whole home appliance industries. Higher is the leading position in the Chinese domestic market. However, in the international market, Haier still has a long way to go. A value proposition. Haier has its clear and unique value proposition to customers. Haier thrives by focus on building Haier brand, introducing high quality and humanized design products. For financial performance, according to financial statement and balance sheet of Haier in 2015, we know that both the assets and the income of Haier are increasing in recent 5 years. However, the increasing speed of income has been slower. Even though the gross margin is increasing in recent years, the increasing speed began to slow. There is a worth analyze for Haier Group. Strengths. Haier has a well-known brand name, a high reputation, high customer quality, and it gets high recognition and customer satisfaction. Haier relies on its innovation in the production and management practice. Weakness. Haier Group is over-dependent on Chinese markets. Most of the volume sales to Chinese market. Moreover, Haier is still heavily relying on some international companies who provide cool products for Haier. opportunities. And national governments all around the world are encouraged and support Chinese household appliance manufacturers to provide green products like like green fridge, green air condition, or something like that. Threats. Rising wages of workers, price war, and high inflation in China is the main threat for higher growth. In the BCG matrix, we think air conditioning and washing machine belong to stars, and the fridge belong to cash cow, and we think water heater and TV is question marks, and phone, computer, and service or IT belong to dogs. So in here the marketing strategy, there are three marketing strategies, which are internationalization strategy, global brand strategy, and networking strategy. The research and development strategy of Haier is to commit to independent research and development and innovation. The leadership, we know that Zhang Ruimin is the founder of Haier and the CEO of Haier Group. He established the company innovation culture as the core value, is playing an important role of Haier and its economic continuous growth. Zhang Ruimin paid attention to social responsibility of the enterprise, such as public welfare, contribution to education and charity, and environment-friendly activities. There are many strategic partners for Haier, such as Dole, Honeywell, and some group. And at last, I have several recommendations for Haier Group. The first is improve Haier logistics system and distribution system. Haier logistics system should be developed. Haier needs to establish its own logistics park and distribution system in both domestic market and global market. A sound logistics system and distribution system is able to help Haier to deliver products and save the cost of transportation. The second recommendation is enterprise internal reform. Performance system, separating the performance evaluation to several parts. The leader of an department should let that employees understand that the goal of the competition is a healthy development of a team. Then to create a common goal with a reward. A goal is only unity and cooperation to be able to achieve. The next recommendation is stay focused on developing countries' market. We know that developed countries' market has saturated. Some global household appliance companies have huge market share in developed countries. For Haier, it is hard to get content market share. In some developed countries, the household appliance industry is not very mature. Therefore, Haier needs to adjust and change the target market. The last recommendation is reform unrelated diversification business strategy. From our analysis in the paper above, we know that we know that the unrelated diversification business in terms of market growth and market share are both reducing, even have negative profit greatly. Therefore, in this case, a viable strategy is to reform an unrelated diversification business strategies. Thank you. That's all of my presentation. Thank you very much.